okay, I'm not in the right mental space right now. Down 4 pounds out of nowhere. Come on, Logan! Crazy. His second game as starting quarterback, and they are winning. 20-inch bust down middle part. Like, I was not expecting that. I did not see that coming.
Junior want to not be on my I can't really see, but did I miss ex-strippers?
Hey y'all, hey. And so we meet again. We meet again right here. Can y'all see it? At Sam's Club. What's up, happy whatever day it is you're watching this. I am back at Sam's Club to get a re-up on the stuff that I got the last time that I saw y'all. So I think I said it in the last vlog, so if you haven't been watching my vlogs, make sure that you tune in, okay? Because this is where you get a sneak peek of some of my GLP-1 stuff going on. But I love that grilled chicken breast that I got. So I'm back to get some more of that, and then also to get some more of my egg bites, because since I ran out, maybe a week or two ago, I haven't had any. So I've been feeling it, because that was like my nice little morning situation, especially on my work days, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of tired of the yogurt. I also don't really like how I feel first thing in the morning with having something sweet like that. So I'm like, maybe the egg bites having, you know, more protein and being something that is, I don't know, a better fat or something. I don't know, child. But I really like those. So I have to go back. I'm probably gonna get 2 packs of those. I'm definitely gonna get a pack of that chicken breast. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it this time. Probably the same thing, just use it for whatever I can throughout the week. And I don't know, if I see something else, I'll definitely turn my camera on and show y'all. But other than that, it's been a chill week. I'm getting back into weekly vlogging. So I don't know, I'm just trying to get in the habit of it the past few days. I think the last time I talked to y'all was Monday, and today is Thursday. Wow, the week went so fast. Honestly, I really did not do much, so other than work, and I left work early today, thankfully. So I'm going to the store, and then after this, it's gonna be like a football weekend. How about that? I am going to my friend who lives in my neighborhood. Her oldest son plays football for the town, for the team, the high school team, and she's gonna walk him out for senior night. So that's so special. Can y'all imagine when I do that for Logan? I'm already crying. So me and some of the other girls, we call ourselves the mom crew. We're like the mom bus stop crew. So we are going to, I make this noise, to the football game to just show love and support her and him. And then tomorrow's Friday, so thankfully I'm remote tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to get some stuff done. And what else? Oh, I also have to go check out this place for content tomorrow. That is a business that I've been trying to get back and forth with for a minute. So I'm going to go check them out. It is a store, and I haven't done a deal store in a minute. So some of the things that I post about, which I'm not going to lie, I'm in a little bit of a funk right now. I don't like the idea of niching down, and I know a lot of people say, oh, you need to niche down, and I have to some degree, but I feel like also my content is shifting, or has shifted, or I've just expanded it a lot. So I don't want it to look like my content. I'm speaking about my Instagram and TikTok content specifically. I don't want it to look like I'm all over the place, but sometimes I'm like, I just want to talk about everything. So, but one of the major things, other than the food recaps and reels and stuff that I post about that have really taken off, like, I humble brag anytime I post about something that is a good place to eat, put it together, put my little razzle dazzle on it. It does well, and it performs well and goes viral. So, and that's specifically for the area that I'm in, for Philly and South Jersey. So that it does well. The other thing that I used to always post about that does well, or did at the time, was posting about like deal stuff. So I used to post about this place called Turn 7. That's where we are, which is like a big liquidation store. What else have I posted about? Snipes has a blowout sale outlet place in Philly that I posted about that blew up to the point that was one of my first brand collabs with a brand. And they had me go there 2 other times since then, which has just been such a blessing. What else? Just other deals. Like if I saw like a good deal for Forever 21, if I saw a good deal at Target. So I kind of stopped with that for a little bit. This furniture place that's near us, that was like this big liquidation furniture place. So that kind of content did really well. But then I was just like, my schedule got so busy and crazy, and I really wasn't able to find places, go to places or whatever. So I haven't posted one of those kind of videos in a while, but this place that I'm going to check out tomorrow is a liquidation place. So I do want to get content and collab with them. So that's the goal. Saturday is Logan's game. So since I missed last week, I'm so excited to go this week and see him playing his game for his him starting quarterback as starting quarterback. And then Sunday is the Eagles game. So lots and lots of football this weekend. But other than that, I'm sure me and the kids will end up doing something else, because y'all know I always say, oh, we're gonna have a chill weekend, and then we end up doing the most. So going into Sam's Club now, see what I can find. I plan on getting a GLP-1 update up for y'all definitely before this one even drops. So if I haven't said it already, your girl somehow is down. I was 197 the last time I talked to y'all, and I was 193. So what's that, 4 pounds down? 4 pounds out of nowhere. I'll talk about this in an update, so I'm not even gonna get to, but I don't even get on the scale as much as I used to. So now when I get on the scale, I don't know if it's because I don't get on every day, or if I'm really just like continuously dropping. Down 4 pounds, was not expecting that. Crazy town. So go back and watch my update vlog, because I probably got that up before this, just for more information on what I'm doing, what has been going on, all the tea. So let me get in the store, because I'm wrapping. So I'll call you back. Bye. Hey y'all, so I think where I left off was yesterday at the kids game. It's a new day. It's Friday, not the kids game, at the senior night at the high school. So after that, I went home, and my friend, or 2 friends who ended up, the one who is her son's senior night, we ended up going to this like bar in Philly called Rial's, and it's just like a super low-key chill bar, like burgers, and not burgers, but like wings and drinks, and just a good relaxed chill ghetto time. And that's why I love living so close to Philly, because it only took us like 15 minutes to get there. So we went there and just had good girl time. talking, catching up, and not even catching up because we see each other often, but just connecting, I should say. Connecting, talking about, life and things we're frustrated with. We all kind of said that we're in like a little bit of a funk right now. So I don't know if it's just me, if it's just us. I know I've seen some posts from some other people that I know. I doubt that this person watches my vlogs, but I'm not going to say their name, but this one person that I know is in show business, and they canceled their tour, like they canceled their show, and just put out an honest post saying, hey, I'm not in the right mental space right now. And it was just such a vulnerable post, but I respect it so much. And I was about to go on my stories earlier this morning and just say I'm in a little bit of a funk. Like, I'm usually somebody on Instagram, and on Instagram specifically, like I post, if not I don't post every day. I'll say every 2 to 3 days. And this week I definitely have been slacking. I haven't been in my stories, as far as like me kind of talking in my stories, in days, and that I try to do often. I used to do it every day, but since I've been busier, vlogging, doing 1,000 different things, I've kind of done it less. But I really have not talked in my stories in over a week probably, and I'm not in a good space right now, being transparent. So then you gotta love when like you're already in a bad mood or already in a tizzy, and then something else comes and happens, and it's just like, I hate the phrase when it rains and pours, because I don't ever speak that over my life, but I'm just like, if I already like was on the ground, why would you decide to kick me? Like, why would you decide to kick me? So I'm sitting here in front of the post office right now, because I have had one package in particular, but now two. I have a P.O. box. I think I shared with you guys months ago when I opened up my P.O. box. And I, at this point, have only had one thing delivered there. That was actually my bag, my Teddy Blake bag that I got, earlier last month. But other than that, this one package that I had delivered, I thought it was on the people who delivered it. And I was like, no, like they were like, oh, maybe we put in the wrong address. Cause I'm like, I'm kind of new to a P.O. box. So I'm trying to figure out like how to write it. So whatever. It goes back to sender, and I kind of wrote the P.O. box differently, because there's two different ways that you can write it. So I wrote it differently, and then they shipped it again. So then I got a notification yesterday or the day before saying, oh, your package delivered. So I was like, great. So number one, getting to the post office is already hard, because the post office is closed by the time I get back from work most of the time from New York. So I get here today, and I'm all excited, and I didn't even know that there was another package, because I had just checked that while I was sitting in there talking to them. So there was two packages that were returned to sender. One of them returned to sender for the second time, and I'm looking in there like trying to figure it out, because they're like, we don't have it here, I'm like, it says it's delivered. So when I check on the tracking information, it says delivered, but it technically was delivered back to sender. So they're like, oh, we see what happened. Like, your P.O. box in the system, like, is there. And I paid for it for 6 months. So I have it for 6 months. It's not even like something you pay month to month, or maybe you can, but I don't know. I paid for it for 6 months. And, it says in the system, but, the P.O. box processor, I guess, thought it was closed or thought it was vacant. So whose problem is that? Whose problem is that? Now it's mine. Okay, because of your incompetence. And I get that people make mistakes, but on the first package or first delivery attempt, sure. The second one and then a third one, you don't think to double or triple check, or even think to look in your system and say, hey, maybe I should call this person to say that you're still getting packages here. Even if it was vacant, or even if, my P.O. box, let's say it expired, or whoever the person was before me expired, you wouldn't think to call that person after the third package attempt and say, hey, you're getting packages sent here that are not, your P.O. box is expired or it's vacant now, so you might want to update your address on X, Y, and Z. A phone call, an email, a text, something. Like, I'm so beyond frustrated. And for the one package that now has been sent back twice, it has been almost a month now between the back and forth with me and the sender, the company, actually, because it's a company that I'm doing business with, and am supposed to share and try out their product and all this stuff that I'm so excited about. And I also want to do it for a vlog. It's just like, little things like that affect so much that it's just like, oh, because of your one mistake. And I give so much grace, but like I said, today is not the day for grace. Like, you should have caught me 2 weeks ago. I would have given you grace. Today, I'm frustrated. And when this person calls me, they're going to get an earful, because now you're just incompetent. And I know who this lady is. Like, I go to this post office often. I don't know her, but as soon as they said her name, I'm like, I know who that is. So I'm like, you're a dummy. I'm sorry. Like, you're not, no, this is your fault, because you probably are rushing and not doing your job correctly. So now my 2 packages got returned back to center. Going to take another week or even longer to get them back here or wherever. Anyway, literally as she's telling me this, I'm like, I don't know why I'm in there in the post office, like literally tearing up. I'm just like, I'm not emotionally well right now, and that's okay. It's okay. Maybe I just need to have a good cry. And whatever, today, if I feel the urge to cry come, I'm just going to let it out, because it's a lot going on, and nothing bad. I will say, this time of year, just like in the springtime, my parents, as you guys know, many of you know, passed away. I'm coming up on the anniversary. Today's the 11th. The anniversary of my father's passing is on October 16th. And the anniversary of my mother's passing is April 25th. So into April into May is a doozy for me, because of the anniversary of her passing. Also, it's Mother's Day approaching. So those 2 things always in a way like that. That's also when I feel these same emotions, right? So I'm like, I don't know if it's the same thing right now, because it's coming up on the anniversary of my dad's passing. And not that I've been thinking about him a lot right now, to be honest, but I think also the change of season for me, holiday time, is a joy because of the kids. And I definitely love to see their excitement, their joy, their, to be a kid again. Like, all of that is just the light of my life during the holidays. But other than that, because of the cold, the transition to the cold, because I am a true summer baby and just a true, like, sunshine of light. Like, I live for summer and warm weather, and just being out in the warmth and the pool and the going out and sitting outside of the patio, like, all of those things give me life. And so, number one, the change of the season is already this past week started to get pretty cold, to the point where, you're needing a jacket. It's, getting nippy outside. Then in my mind, October is ticking away. So I'm like, the holiday time is approaching. Who am I spending holidays with? I don't know. I'm not spending it with my family. I'm not spending it since the kids' dad and I alternate holidays, I'll have them for Christmas this year, but I won't have them for Thanksgiving. So I'm like, what am I doing for Thanksgiving? Will I spend Thanksgiving alone? I know I won't. I'll go probably over one of my friends' house. But still, just even that, it's just like those little things really, as I get ready to tear up, and I'm just gonna let out, they make a big difference, because those are some of the hardest times when you lose important people in your life, or when you maybe even if you didn't have people pass away, maybe you just had a falling out with your family, maybe you aren't as close to your family, maybe you moved, maybe you're someone who used to live in Philly and Jersey, and you moved to California, and you can't come back and forth as easily. Like, there's so many different things that I think the holiday season can bring, and it's so sad, because I know it's not just me, like, this is a hard time for a lot of people. It's a joyous time, but then again, it's also a hard time, and I have to push through it, as I always do. And I'm like, maybe I just need to take today to relax, to pray, to meditate, to journal, to cry, like, whatever the case is. Maybe I just need to do that today. I had other things on my agenda, but if I'm not feeling it, I'm definitely not somebody who is going to fake the funk and fake the emotions. And y'all always see me, being like, hey y'all, what's up? Because that's genuinely my personality, like 85% of the time. But baby, that 15%, that 15% is a doozy. And I know that about me. So that's also why I'm such a positive person, and people joke around, call me Positive Patty. I am Positive Patty. But when Positive Patty F's up, like the movie, when Positive Patty is Negative Nancy is no one I like to see often. So we'll see what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I need to get a GLP-1 update up for you guys. And I had 2 in mind. One of them is now affected by this, so that one I'll have to do later. But this other one maybe is going to be the one that I do. What else? I wanted to do something. Oh, after that, I have to go to Philly for something. And I'll take you guys along with me when I get there. But for these next few hours, I'm like, let me just gather my life, gather my thoughts and my heart and soul. It's also, I think, Mental Health Awareness Month, week, day, yesterday, something like that. So shout out to everybody who is going through. Everyone goes through, right? But shout out to everybody who is currently going through right now. I get it. I've been there. I definitely, my heart is with you. Hang in there. Number one, don't go through things alone. Number two, number one, have God. You have God. Number two, don't go through it alone. And number three, just know that there's brighter days ahead. It can't, and this is not even a big situation. I've been through worse, but just the emotional wise, just know that it can't rain forever. There's always something in your life to look forward to, or there's a brighter day ahead, and you just have to kind of hold on to that. And know that you're loved. You're loved. And if no one else has told you, I love you. How about that? So that's it. And that's all, y'all. I'll call y'all back. Good morning, guys. It's a new day. It is Saturday. So I think where I left off yesterday, I told y'all that I was going to go to a content job. What ended up happening is this place is not actually open until Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So they were in their stock yesterday. I'll tell you more about it when I come out. I actually have to hurry up because I'm still here filming footage. Better, number one, okay? But I will take her and then go to this footage, and I'll tell y'all more about it after, okay? All right, y'all, all is done. That was good. I definitely love going to places like that have those kind of liquidation, really good deals. There's not a lot of people that talk about it or post about it, so I love deals. Number one, I'm a deal shopper. I used to work in retail for 15 years in the stores, so I definitely have an understanding of deals and markdowns and all that kind of stuff that I think helps when I'm communicating different things to people. But I really have been able to find a niche for myself that was untapped. And in the beginning of this year with my content journey, I started out doing a lot of stuff with restaurants, and that took off. And then I was nobody's really posting about these deal places, and if they were, I wasn't seeing them. So thankfully that was an untapped niche that I was able to make my way into. So this place is called the Black Friday Outlet in Philly, and it is just a huge liquidation store. Like y'all saw, they have a little bit of everything. So I had to go in there and handle some business. But it definitely, I guess I could go. Yeah, I think that one of the biggest things with being a content creator is being able to advocate for yourself, knowing your worth, and knowing that you can handle, you have to be able to handle business. If you want to do stuff for free, do it for free. I've done things for free or for barter many times when it comes to restaurants, going to different places, posting things. you're building your page and building your brand, so there's no rules, which is one thing that I love. I think that 10 years from now, it's going to look a lot different than what it does right now. But as an influencer and a content creator, you really set the trends, you make your own rules, and you can do what you want to do. Charge what you want to charge, whatever you see your value as. So there was a time in the beginning that I was so nervous and reluctant to like say a price or talk about business, or being able to like stand on business. But now I'm like, nope, this is what I do. I request this, that, and the third. This is what I typically do with my other customers and clients and collaborations and blah blah, and stand on that. So that is it. Like I said to you guys, I feel much better than I did yesterday. It was just a very emotional day. I think I like got teary-eyed, but I didn't have like a cry like I kind of wanted to. Sometimes you got to get out the cry. You got to get out the cry that you're holding in. But I think even just coming on here, communicating to y'all, talking to my Instagram family, and just making like a post about it helped to kind of just like get things off my chest a little bit. You ever have a day when you are hanging by literally a thread, like the slightest thing, and you are going to snap, and then you just so happen to stub your toe on the edge of your bed? That has been today, okay? I ended up almost crying in the post office because they did not have my package. It did not get delivered after 2 attempts. And I'm like, it's not even that serious. But baby, when you got a lot going on, okay, it is the smallest of thing that can send you over the edge. And that is just a reminder, like yesterday was Mental Health Awareness Day. Be kind to others. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself some grace. Everybody got a lot going on. It's a lot going on in everyone's world. It's a lot going on in the world, period. So give yourself some grace. Be kind to others. And just hang in there, okay? We all going through. Hang in there. But I feel better, woke up feeling better. It's a new day, sun is out shining, it's gonna be nice and warm, have tons to do today. So now coming from here, heading to the football field for Logan's game. Actually, I might stop and grab a little something to eat because I didn't eat yet. But heading to his game, and I'm going to be there for a while because now I'm also signed up as one of the mom volunteers to run the concession stand. So I'm going to be running the concession stand with Olivia after his game. So how it works is there's like, I think 3 different weight classes, 3 or 4, I'm pretty sure. So the little kids play first, then Logan's in the middle weight class, so he's going to play next. His game is at 11:15, and then the bigger kids play after that. So I am signed up to do the concession stand from 1 to 2, so that should be pretty fun. And then after that, I think Olivia requested to get her nails done. Spoiled little girl. So I actually need a refill too. So we're gonna go to the nail salon. I also want to kind of go to Hobby Lobby to get some things for Halloween because I want to do like a little Halloween arts and crafts with the kids that I usually do. And that is gonna be a full Saturday. So that's pretty much probably gonna be it. So I will call y'all back. Hey y'all, I'm trying not to record too much because I have to focus and pay attention, but so far it's not even halftime yet and the score is 21-0. They are crushing it. I'm so proud of my big boy. I think he has 1 touchdown. No, he has I think 2 of the what's it called, the extra point, but he is quarterback, so either way he is helping and responsible for the touchdowns, and I'm so proud. I'm such a proud mama. Okay, let me go back. Bye. What an amazing, amazing game, an amazing day. How do you feel? 35-0.
And it would have been 42-0, but one of my touchdowns got called back because of the mercy rule.
So let's just say 42-0. Crazy. His second game as starting quarterback, and they are winning.
Yeah.
Having a winning season. I'm so proud. I'm so mad I left my camera in the car and I ran out of storage on my phone, so I don't have that much, but I probably already inserted it here. And then I'm so proud of this one, and I didn't have any storage to record really, but she did the concession stand and she did so good, like a little sales associate.
On her first sale was really bad.
So when I did the concession stand, it was a little bit nerve-wracking, but then when it was a sorry, when it was the second time, I was like,
she was just grabbing everything, and oh, I want a Gatorade. Oh, here you go. Oh, what flavor? Here's a pretzel. Oh, they want a pretzel, mom. Oh, they did it. Like, she was killing it.
no, because one of the people were like, I was like, they want a pretzel, and mommy said, oh, you don't know they want a pretzel. Then they came up, they said, I want one pretzel.
What a good sales associate, anticipating your customer's need.
Yeah, I'm the best.
The best. So proud of both of my babies. Okay, so proud.
I'm Wednesday Adams.
Lord. Hi guys. We just came from the Halloween store. It's the next day too. I think the last time I talked to y'all was Saturday. So happy Sunday.
Yo, I got the world's craziest dub.
We're currently watching the Eagles, the game.
But I was like, the world's craziest hedgehog.
I was like, we didn't show you guys her costume. Logan's costume is too big. It's Deadpool.
So we bought a different one.
So I just had to order it online. But she wanted to be Wednesday Addams, so show your costume, Missy Ma'am.
Imagine being Thursday Addams.
Mommy, wait, let me see it.
Okay, put it down.
Oh,
Don't run into each other.
yeah,
This is what goes on during the Eagles game. Two Eagles players almost got an interception, and they just ran into each other. Here, they about to replay it.
And you know, go over the top. The problem is
Look.
this is a
Ran into each other. That would have been an interception. Look at that. Oh my gosh. How does that happen? Anyway, she has her costume. I just wanted her to show y'all, so she's about to take it off. Logan, like I said, his costume is, I'm so distracted. His costume was too big, so I had to order one online. It says it's coming by the 25th, which is cutting it close. 24th. But the 26th, I think we have a Halloween trunk or treat to go to. So it's cutting it close. I don't like when shipping stuff is like to the day, because shipping sometimes like they'll send you an email and be like, oh, it's delayed, or oh, it'll be here the following day. So whatever, hopefully it'll be here in time. I also wanted to turn the vlog and talk to y'all because we're about to, as soon as the game is over, we're going to paint pumpkins. So I think I might have inserted a little bit of footage from yesterday, but went to Hobby Lobby to get some stuff. So I got these plain white pumpkins. Livy just set all of this up this morning because she's so eager and excited to paint these pumpkins, child. So they both have their little pumpkin stuff set up. Oh, you had to get a comb, huh? Come on, 20-inch bust down middle part. Stop, girl. Let me see your dance. Oh my gosh. She done got my comb to get this thing out. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so we're gonna paint pumpkins. So Libby wants to paint a Frankenstein pumpkin, and Logan is gonna paint half
Eagles,
half pirates. So
Pirates is our
Pirates is our mascot. But I'm super distracted. Let me go back to watching this game, and I'll talk to y'all when we are painting the pumpkins. Okay, I'll call y'all back. You guys, don't do it again, little girl.
Oh, sorry. I'm allergic to fake mask people.
We were driving. So how did I end up having to go back to Philly? Because the place that I went to the other day to get content, I'm up here trying to put one of the videos together. And I have a particular way that I like to do my videos, especially if it's like about a business or a place or establishment or something. Like I really like to get the outside of it, because I almost want to show like the entire journey. That's just how I like to do my content. So I usually start the video from the outside, and then we'll take you inside almost, you know, the same exact way that I did when I was there. So I'm putting the video together, and I'm like, I don't have any footage of the outside of this place. And I was like, maybe I could do it without it. And I started putting it together. I was like, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. So I literally just like threw Olivia in the car, because Logan, girl, you should be sitting up. We're in our neighborhood now, so that's why she's like not in her seat. But Logan's still home watching the game. We just ran over there, literally got out the car for 90 seconds to record the outside of this place.
And what else?
So then we're on the way there, and me and her we're talking and busting it up. And I forget what we were talking about. What were we talking about? Ah, dang, I can't remember. But she was just like, we were talking, and then all of a sudden she's like, achoo, and I'm like, bless you. And then she's like, thank you. I'm allergic to fake people. I said, oh, when I say she ate me up, she ate me up. Like, I was not expecting that. I did not see that coming. Where did you get that from, Sassafras?
Emily, so when we were on our field trip, so she accidentally sneezed, but it was a fake one, and she said, oh, and I said, bless you. It was the same thing as mine, and she said, thank you, I'm allergic to fake people. I mean, fake friends. And I was like, that's some nasty work. That is nasty work, okay? I did not see that coming. I laughed so hard, and just like my mouth was agape for like 2 minutes, because I was like, you really just chopped me up to shreds. I thought that was so funny. But anyway, I gotta run back in the house because we are down to what, the last quarter of the game, I think. I was trying to listen to it on the radio, so I'm trying to finish the rest of this football game, and then they can paint their pumpkins, and I'm gonna try to get this video up all at the same time and make dinner all at the same time. What is that face? Hi, so this is gonna be what my favorite stunt pumpkin is. It's all green.
Nice base color. And it's almost all the way dry. Let it keep drying with your little fan. What are you making, Logan?
I'm making me in the middle and half my body in a pirate's uniform, half my body in an Eagles uniform.
That is so creative. I love it. Can't wait to see them come together.
Should have got some brown.
If anyone was wondering, the Eagles won. Praise the Lord. We made it back to catch the last quarter of the Eagles game. And what else did we do? That's it. So they're going to finish their pumpkins. I just put on a movie.
Wait,
Pumpkin.
They make fun of me because I say pumpkin all the time. Now y'all making pumpkins.
We're making pumpkin.
Making pumpkin. Very nice. Look at
my Frankenstein.
Look at your Frankenstein. He's so cute. What's his name?
Frank.
That's
Yes, I got my magic trick.
Frankenstein.
No, maybe Frank. Just
Frank.
Yeah, just Frank.
Frankie.
So,
Frankie, yeah.
Frankie.
so there's a circle of gimp all the way around here. If I pull the gimp, it'll go from here to here to here. Watch.
Nice.
Just go straight through.
He's been doing these tricks.
Because there's like a little hole so you can go.
And look at this.
Because there's a little hole
Shut up.
for his
Look at this.
finger.
Stop.
And so his little hole for his finger so it can go to this one.
That
Okay.
doesn't make any sense.
All right, let's show this and then let me get back to cooking.
Up. 3, 2, 1.
Awesome. Little trickster. I gotta stop because there's music playing in the background. Bye. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Rushing, getting ready to get out the house to get Livy to school. We'll get her to the bus. She wants to show you guys. I don't remember if we showed you the finished product yesterday, but I was like, let's show the people her pumpkin. So here's the pumpkin. Show him. What's his name?
Frankie Frank.
Frankie Frank?
Mm-hmm.
The Frankenstein?
Yeah.
So cute. You did such a good job.
My mommy helped me.
And I helped you a little bit.
And making marks. But since something was bad, I just wanted to make more green.
You had to cover it up with some more green?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a good job. I don't think we did this last year. I can't remember, but it's typically like our little annual tradition that I've been doing with Logan since he was maybe 3. And it's funny because when he was 3, I have to see if I can find a picture. He made a Frankenstein pumpkin. He meaning I helped him significantly, and he helped a little bit. This is Logan's. He gave up. He was mad. I told him today. I was like, "You need to come back and finish it." He wanted to make half eagles. Let me see the green. Half eagles and then half a pirate, because that's our town's mascot.
Oh, what's this?
And he started painting it, and he got mad. So
This part.
yeah. So I just told him this morning, I was like, you're gonna come home and finish your pumpkin, okay? Okay. But let me hurry up and get out the house. You already know where I'm on my way to after I drop her off at the bus. I'm gonna go get my coffee smoothie, okay? And then...
Let me come too.
No. She likes smoothies too. And then get my day started. So I'm gonna end the vlog here.
I like the coffee one because it tastes like hot chocolate.
She's too young to be drinking coffee. I let her sometimes have a sip of mine.
No.
But other than that, I'm like, you cannot have a whole thing of coffee. Absolutely not. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the vlog here. Let me get my life together and get her to the bus.
My book?
Libby, hurry up. I'm gonna end the vlog here.
So this is my book, Smoogers and Boogers. And this is the one that I got my book.
The book that she made. All right, we gotta go, Mom. We gotta go to the bus. Say bye.
Bye.
Peace out, peace out, peace out.